The detox dilemma is that over 30% of the population suffers from an MTHFR gene mutation, and they largely suffer in silence or ignorance because most people don't even know what that is or that they may have it. It is a genetic quirk that impairs your body's natural ability to detoxify itself, to flush toxins from its system. Now, this gets worse if you happen to be a woman who is heading into perimenopause or menopause, and this can lead to estrogen dominance, which is where your body is unable to expel the excess estrogen, which will build up and cause all sorts of havoc, leading to weight gain, mood swings, hormonal fluctuations, and a higher risk of a few very serious diseases. So let's take a look at one simple solution to this hidden problem in today's episode. Hi guys, my name is Kurt Provost and I am your guide to all things new skin. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button because there's over 250 other videos on this channel answering questions that you may have around the new skin products and or business. So there is a compound that goes by the name of sulforaphane. Now, I'm not a scientist, so I'm not entirely sure if I pronounced that word properly, but fingers crossed, that's how I'm going to pronounce it for the rest of this video. Sulforaphane is a compound that can be mainly found in cruciferous vegetables, so things like broccoli. And it is one of the most powerful detoxifiers that we know about. In the 2014 study by Egner, they showed that sulforaphane increased benzone excretion, so that's a carcinogen that's found in air pollution. So it increased benzone excretion by 61% in just 24 hours. So that's getting rid of that from your body. That just gives you a glimpse at how powerful this compound is. It's also been shown to block BPA toxicity, and that's a huge deal because microplastics is one of the biggest issues. Little play on words there. One of the biggest issues today because it's in basically everything. Everything that we're consuming, there's some plastic portion. Even the clothes we're wearing have plastics in it. And so BPA toxicity from that is one thing to be conscious of. So knowing that sulforaphane is having an inhibiting effect on that is a huge plus for me. It also fires up the NRF2 in cells, which ramps up glutathione production. Glutathione is your body's master antioxidant. It's useful for so many things, super powerful, and it's what's created within your body. And that helps to power up the detoxing enzymes. It's been shown to help decrease and break down excess estrogen in the liver, while also playing a beneficial role with your brain's health, helping against oxidative stress and inflammation. So there's quite a bit going on there with sulforaphane. So the question is, how do we get access to the most reliable source of it? Well, again, you could go and eat lots of broccoli. But there is a caveat to that. The best source is actually found in the young broccoli sprouts, and the mature broccoli has a decreased amount of it. There is also the case that when you cook broccoli, it destroys the enzyme myrosinase, and that's the enzyme that actually activates the sulforaphane, which means you're losing much of the benefit while cooking the broccoli. Now, if your answer to that is I'll just eat the broccoli raw, well, there's something to consider there as well. So if you have Hashimoto's or low thyroid function, then lots of raw cruciferous veggies can really tank your iodine levels, which is vital for your thyroid function. Had a personal experience with this as my girlfriend, she went through a phase, well, it was actually me. For breakfast, I've been having broccoli every single day, broccoli with halloumi, eggs, mushrooms, just a big kind of Sunday breakfast. I've been having it every day. And she's been partaking in some of that as well, and the broccoli intake and Brussels sprout intake has gone through the roof. And what showed up in the blood work? The iodine just fell off a cliff, and she really felt the negative effects of that. So since then, she's actually stopped consuming the broccoli, the Brussels sprouts, these ones that have the negative impact on the iodine uptake, and she's feeling much better. So It's really quite challenging to get a consistent and reliable, strong formula of the sulforaphane just from our natural diet as a result of this. It seems like it'd be straightforward, but it is certainly not. So what is the solution? I hear you asking. And does Nu Skin have anything within its range that could potentially assist with this? Yes, they do. It is a product that is near and dear to my heart, because this product transformed my world. Now, I believe I've done a video sharing the story about that before, and I'll link it in this one. But the short story is this. This product is called R Squared Night, and it was released many, many years ago along with R Squared Day. R Squared Day is focusing on your mitochondria health, making sure that the powerhouse of your body is as healthy and happy as possible, so it's producing lots of ATP, lots of natural energy, so you don't rely on stimulants like caffeine to get you up in the morning, and you have a lot more mental focus and acuity and sexual vigor and drive as well. So it helps with those three key areas there. Fantastic product. I really love it. But it didn't transform my life like the nighttime formula did. So the nighttime formula is working in conjunction with that. It's also on a cellular level, but it is stimulating the natural detoxing pathways of our body. So rather than just a liver cleanse, rather than a gut detox of some sort, rather than fasting, this is not just focusing on the digestive area, which is mainly the focus when people do a detox of some sort. This is focusing on every single cell in your body. So from the hairs on your head to your toenails, all the way everywhere in between, it's going to be helping to stimulate the cells to improve their natural detoxing mechanisms that occur when we go to bed. So you take 2 capsules of this and it will help to stimulate that. Why was that important for me? How did that transform my life? Well, I was experiencing psoriasis. I had a lot of a skin condition. It's a rash that would show up, and I experienced that in my late teens, early 20s. It was horrific. It really changed the course of my life because I became very introverted. I'd never be on camera like this. I would never speak in public with people because eventually it started to show up on my face. It was all over my arms, my hands, my legs, and it was very debilitating. I went through extreme fasting. I did a lot of detoxing in the conventional means of detoxing. I did juice fasting, all this sort of stuff. It took many, many months, was very extreme, and it never got rid of all of the psoriasis. And then this product launched, so I always had a little bit of psoriasis that would pop up, particularly in winter time. And I started to take this, and the psoriasis got worse. And that's when I knew that it was working. It was working with that detoxing process. For anyone who's ever done a detox before, that's what happens when you take a detoxing product. The things that you're taking it for generally get worse before they get better because your body's clearing it out. And then after, I believe it was about 6 or 7 weeks, everything cleared up for me and has remained largely clear since then. Since then, I've done genetic tests and learned that the ingredients in this product are actually incredibly beneficial for my genetics, and I'm taking it long term for the rest of my life. I intend on taking that because I know that it is having a really beneficial effect, just working with my body's natural rhythms as I sleep. So, what is within R Squared Night that makes it so special? Well, it contains, of course, broccoli extract. So it is the sulforaphane within that is having that really beneficial impact upon our cells. It's not just broccoli extract though, it's tied with 2 other ingredients. There's grape extract and blood orange extract that are specifically chosen in the right portions to enhance the results and work together really well. So this is a product that is fantastic for someone who has a detox focus, someone who has that MTHFR gene mutation in particular, which is 30% or over 30% of the population. And most people aren't even aware of that. So if you've been struggling with detoxing, that may be one of the reasons why. And in particular, if you are going into perimenopause or menopause, then this is a great idea to assist with the detoxing of the excess estrogen without the unnecessary thyroid interruption that can potentially come from increasing the amount of cruciferous veggies in your diet. So if that sounds like a good idea for you, then I recommend to give it a try. If you're going to try this product, give it at least 4 months, because it's not a drug. It's not something that treats, cures, mitigates things. Nu Skin never makes claims like that. It is a herbal supplement, and herbal supplements take time to build up and get that compound effect of the beneficial ingredients showing up every single day inside your body. So you just take 2 capsules at night, and I find that I sleep better while taking this product, but whether or not that's part of it, I don't know. That may be placebo. So let me know in the comments what your experiences are with this product if you've already tried it, and I highly encourage you to give it a try if you haven't already, but just make sure you do it long term, because it's a slow working product and you really want that sulforaphane to build up within the system to be having the beneficial effects. Alright guys, that's all for today. My name is Kurt Provost. I am your guide to all things Nu Skin. If you're new to the channel, please give it a like and hit that subscribe button if you found this helpful. And be sure to check out the other videos on this channel that are answering questions that you probably have about the Nu Skin products and or business, because there's over 250, I think, videos right now. If there's something on there that or you can't find what you're looking for, then just ask me a question in the comments and I can create a video on that topic in the future. And if you're watching this going, you know what, that sounds like an amazing product, not only would I like to use it and benefit for myself, but I know a bunch of people that would benefit from it as well. How about I become a supplier of this product? Kurt, how do I do that? Well, I'm so glad you asked, because I am actively expanding my business around the world and I'm looking for great people to partner with like yourself. And when you're starting this business, you need to find a sponsor with the company. And if you don't have one already, then I am more than happy to walk you through that process and become your guide in the business, not just in the products as well. You can find me at kurtnewskin@gmail.com or Kurt Provost on Instagram and Facebook, and I'll see you in a future conversation. Ciao guys.